across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest PDP. Together, can we build a better
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds.
What the fuck are these guys talking? Can't understand a word.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover
Let's
near
do
that
this
low wall.
tutorial.
Copy that. Moving up. In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows. Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side.
Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later?
No problem.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful. You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out, Daddy.
Tell the kids.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Let's see how you like this.
Really don't like losing a soldier.
They're closing in on me. They got me.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package. you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct. Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
What the?
I'm going for the door.
This is silly.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Yeah, let's go.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
I wonder who he is. Well,
Let's get out of here.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
He's dead. Oh yeah, I saw that one coming.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Got it covered. Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
She isn't a frag.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Okay.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
That's stupid. I lost 2 people.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
makes a little bit more sense.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
Rightio, armory.
Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
It's always
I
called
heard
the
you,
bridge.
Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Let's do this. Let's have a look at my squad.
communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Got it. Moving. Rolling out. Good to go. Let's do this. Good copy. Moving on target. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger that.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
I'm on the move. Getting it done. Already there. Fire's getting close here! They spotted us!
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay. Good riddance. Looks like something over here. Objective located!
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Got some admin here! Enemy destroyed!
Sweet, that's 2 promotion zones. Still concealed. I think you might be. Sweet.
Headed there now! I can't move! Incoming fire!
Yeah, I'm gonna get you off there, otherwise that thing's gonna blow.
Rolling out! Roger that.
Max hit, sweet.
Moving to position.
Sweet, kill them.
Enemy down.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Closing on target position now. Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving. Already there. Understood. Moving out. Heading to that location.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
On the move! Double time. Stepping off!
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I gotta kill that damn captain. Of course. She gets marked.
Incoming over here!
And suppressed. Yeah, she's out in
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it! Now!
Really? Terrible shooting.
They're all over me! That all you got? Let's see what we got.
What do we got?
We're through the gear.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Moving. Okay. That is not good. I'm running low on ammo. I'm on the move.
Good, got him. Finally.
Enemy down.
Great, he needs to die next.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
piss off. Load game. What do we got? Load. Fuck that. That's bullshit. Right, so...
On the move! Target neutralized.
Just still in a bad position there.
Running dry on ammo. On the move. Target disabled.
How many guys do I have left? Just this chick. Alright, let's hack
Might
this
be something
shit.
interesting here. I've got access.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's see how this time runs out. 4 damage. Fuck.
They're moving around the side.
Oh no, piss off. Right. Oh. Okay, so you don't have a gun.
Moving to designated position.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Not the one I attacked. Okay. It's not the one I attacked. Really? I hate it when it does that.
I'm on the move.
I'll go this side then.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Heading out.
Just need to do 1 damage. There we go. Oh, come on.
I'll get him next time. I need ammo.
Looks like a ghoul, so let's go to here.
Roger that.
Just to be on the safe side.
Enemies down. I'm all out.
He did die, good.
Moving out.
You can get lucky. You can get lucky, apparently.
No longer a threat.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That's more like it.
Our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
I like that guy.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Cool. Grenadier. Yeah, sniper.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Good.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Right, I thought it was going to be small.
The ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
What's in the engineering?
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
I miss him already. Fuck.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had
Where is that chick?
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the... Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Oh, this is so cool. Get a wound carrier. That thing is sick.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
A hidden alien communications relay in this area is being used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Enemy squad concealment.
Where is the high ground? There it is.
Stepping off. I'm on the move. I have eyes on the enemy.
Right, cool. Yeah, nothing happened.
In position. Will do.
Already there.
Headed there now. Closing on target position now. Got a group of hostiles over here. Rolling. Roger, holding. Let's do this.
Okay.
Roger, holding.
Got him.
No longer a threat. They've got our position. Orders confirmed. On the move. Got him.
Moving to position.
Moving to designated position.
That is not good.
flank us! No! 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 Please, no!
Heading out!
Come on.
I got nothing.
Hostile neutralized. Looks like something over here. Enemy eliminated.
Sweet. Oh, there's some more civvies.
Affirmative. Go, go, go! Objective located. Tech guys will love this.
Good to go.
Oh, wait. Blow it up. Oh.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Oh yeah! Frag out!
That works.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Right. Now... Just gotta work out where the remaining hostiles are.
Roger that. I've got eyes on admin troops.
There we go.
Moving on target location.
I'll just go do that then.
Kill him.
Enemy down! On Overwatch. Affirmative, moving out.
Let's keep you on Overwatch. You got.
Moving to designated position.
Wow, you got.
Weapons burning ammo fast!
That's pretty mad.
Target disabled.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
What mission did I get? Aid patrol, sweet. He can be my battle medic. Missions 2 kills 7, yep.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
Right, what do I need now? What do I need? Okay, so I only got a bridge. I don't really have... Oh, they must be hangars or something. Got up here, let's go to the bridge.
Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Alright, have I got any research going?
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
That's what it was.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, The implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live admin officer.
Like I said, not easy.
But
still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Of course it is.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
What have we got here? How much supplies? 160.
I'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Said and done.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
for deployment.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Get me out of here, and I'll help you in any way I
Advent
can.
already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Headed there now. Standing fast. Got it, moving.
Moving out.
Advent forces sighting!
Right. She's on good.
I'm all over it. What's going on?
Incoming over here!
That's okay then.
Sure.
Oh, good loot.
Enemies down! Good copy. Moving on target.
Rolling! I'll just go do that then. Heading there now.
Attempting infiltration. Piece of cake.
Come on.
Shot wide! I got nothing.
What's he gonna do this time?
That was close.
Whoa. That's it. Yep, that's it.
Enemy eliminated. Wow, would you look at that? Double time. Got it.
Maybe there's a time limit. Whoops.
Affirmative. Got it covered. Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Advent troops here. neutralized.
Come get some. It's killing time. Got it covered.
Moving to position.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay, it's just up there.
Bombs away!
Draining ammo fast.
Confirmed. Reloaded.
Roger that. Enemy is still up.
Come on.
What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Oh, you hit. That's a carry.
Closing on target position now. Throwing grenade!
over it.
Okay.
Incoming fire!
Two armor. Well, yep.
Got him.
That'll do it. That'll definitely do it.
That's affirmative.
Exit!
On the move.
Got it. Moving. Understood. Moving out. Enemy eliminated.
Should have seen that one coming.
Not even close.
Boom!
Captain Bush.
Oh wow.
I got nothing! I'm all out!
See if you can finish it off. Much better.
Enemy down. Gonna need to reload soon.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Will do.
On the move.
Got it. Moving.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
10-4.
I should have enough time to get everybody out.
confirmed. On the move.
Rolling out.
No need to ask twice.
Heading home. Getting it done. Getting out of here. Ready to boogie.
Just got my sniper. Of course.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now.
Just in time.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that. Going full damage. Heavy.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Scientist, not a...
Avenger plotting new course.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady. I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Like one for that.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for the Arctic.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give...
The what, Jack?
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development. I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
I only need one Skulljack burger.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance Communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this. Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy. Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Challenger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice. Forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Right, that's it for tonight. What did I call the other one? Save game 1.